When I was diagnosed with this tumor, I was in a lot of pain. I hadn't had any rest, and on top of that, to be told that your life was at risk was immensely terrifying. I was so scared, and I had never felt that fear before. And the experience that I got at both Valley Children's and Lucile Packard Children's Hospital just turned all of those emotions completely around. And of course, they saved my life. I owe everything to them. And so it was just a no-brainer that I would want to start something to give back to them as a thank you, and in honor of the work that they have done and continue to do for patients. I'm Lucca Lorenzi, and I'm majoring in media, communications, and journalism with an option in public relations and a minor in multimedia arts. In 2019, I graduated from Golden Valley High School, and I had applied that year to Fresno State's MCJ program and SMIC Camp Scholarship. I was immensely fortunate to be accepted into both, and I knew immediately when I got that acceptance that I would be going to Fresno State. I really love public relations because it is so diverse and it is needed in every field. It combines my favorite hobbies of public speaking, creative writing, and art into one career. So I knew immediately that that would be the space that I wanted to study. I hope to pursue a career in healthcare communications. When I had recovered from my surgeries, I decided that I wanted to thank the hospital with an art drive and a book drive. We had raised over 6,000 art supplies, over 300 books in both English and Spanish, and thousands of dollars in donations for the hospital. However, that stopped when the pandemic happened because they couldn't take physical items. It would compromise the patient's health. So I just saw this as a creative opportunity to find more unique ways to give back to the hospital. So through that, I was filming virtual donor thank you videos for donors such as Nintendo, JCPenney. I was also helping create virtual coloring sheets for patients, as well as art tutorial videos for the patients that they aired in the hospital. So just finding different ways to encourage creativity within patients. I owe so much of my college career to the opportunities and the education that I have received from the Honors College. But beyond that, I've been very fortunate to receive an advertising award from the Fresno Ad Foundation, a public relations award from James L. Malekian, and I have received a communications award for the Red Cross in 2022. I have also been extremely fortunate to be an awardee of the Dean's Council Scholarship. I have also been awarded a scholarship to help cover a food and culture class for Italian studies that I enrolled in over the pandemic. That was a particularly exciting experience because I have relatives in Italy. My family came from Lucca, Italy. I've also been fortunate to receive the Paul de Rossi for community service. I am most proud of being asked and named a patient hero for Lucile Packard Children's Hospital, and being asked to speak at their largest fundraiser, which is the Summer Scamper. I had been through a lot in the previous year, and I used that as an opportunity to hopefully be a beacon of hope and inspiration and positivity for so many families that are going through a lot in that current moment and have gone through a lot. In the summer of 2022, I was incredibly lucky to receive the Maddie Institute's position with Congressman Jim Costa's Washington, D.C. office for the House of Representatives as a legislative intern and as a shadow to the press secretary. And this was a big step out of my comfort zone. I am someone who's looking to pursue a career in healthcare public relations, so politics is a little bit off the side of that path. But I thought there was an opportunity to understand and study healthcare legislation and how it relates to the industry that I'll be working in. and receiving a better knowledge would help me be a better professional to the people in the community that I am trying to serve. So right now I sit as a youth representative on the Red Cross Central Valley chapter board. I also sit as a student liaison on the Fresno's Leading Young Professionals board. Additionally, I am the president of Fresno State's Public Relations Student Society of America chapter, and I am currently working as a student assistant for the Fresno State Institute for Media and Public Trust. I was very fortunate to receive an internship last semester with Valley Children's, and I was one of their first marketing interns. I felt like I was in the right place. My internal message is to always inspire and help others through the healing power of creativity. And so to pursue that in any way is fulfilling for me. I just owe so much to them because they were able to diagnose me and provide the first steps of care in the very long journey when I had my tumor in high school. I'd like to take this opportunity as a chance to thank everyone in my life, my family, my friends, and all of my professors and mentors from as young as even when I was in first grade. My first grade teacher who noticed that I was falling behind and thought to have me tested for dyslexia. I have been overwhelmingly blessed with people in my life who have given so much to me, and they have inspired me to do the same as I go forward into my career as a professional and as an individual in the Fresno community. I owe all of that to them, and because anything that I achieve, anything that I am fortunate enough to be able to earn or execute in my career is all thanks to them and all the work and time that they invested in me.